I met him first really properly actually when I was Prime Minister, and we held a big conference, and I saw him then, but I saw him several times after that as Prime Minister, and then got to know him extremely well. And then we would meet both in South Africa and back in the UK, and you know, he was a there's so much been said about what an iconic figure he was and how remarkable his impact on the world was, but he was also an extraordinarily engaging personality. I mean, he was a very warm and kind, compassionate person to be with, great fun to be with. You know, I always say to people, when he used to come to Downing Street, the first thing he'd do when he walked in the door after shaking hands with me and saying hello to Cherie would be to talk to all the people working in Downing Street. You know, he was just one of these people that made everyone feel at home and comfortable and at ease. So even though his reputation was very iconic, as an individual he was very down to earth and with a lovely, quiet humility to him. He was immensely encouraging for the Northern Ireland peace process, and he was very instructive in how to overcome the suffering and sense of injustice that people have in a situation of conflict. And he was very clear that the best way to approach things was not to pretend that the suffering hadn't happened or that everyone could forget about it and just simply put the past behind you, as it were, but that you had to find it in your heart to forgive, to overcome the feelings of bitterness, and that a major part of any proper reconciliation was a genuine human desire for people to come together and not to forget the past, but to forgive it and to move on.